Hello again, Guardians. LVnative here with another Destiny video. In today's video, we are going to be covering my preferred setup whenever I am using my Voidwalker subclass on my Warlock, whether I am using it in PvP or PvE. If I'm using the Voidwalker, this is the setup that I've been running with. Many of you may or may not know the Voidwalker got a couple of significant buffs during the April update, and we are going to be highlighting and showcasing those buffs in this particular build. Okay, for your grenades, for this particular build, there is only one choice. Go with the scatter grenade. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on why it is very important that we're going with the scatter grenade. Moving on for our jump, for our glide, you can use whichever one you are most comfortable with. I prefer to use Blink. It works really well with my playstyle. If I'm running with the shotgun, I can be very aggressive with it, get right up on people's face, or I can also use it defensively. It works really well both ways. Moving on into the third column for the choice for your Nova Bomb. You really can't go wrong any way you pick it here. You can go with the Lance, you can go with the Shatter, you can go with the Vortex. Vortex works really well for objective-based things like running Rift or Control, to keep people away. Lance is awesome if you want to, map somebody and hit them from an insane distance with it. I usually prefer to run with the Shatter. I don't know, it just works well for me. It seems to cover, the biggest area on impact. I just tend to hit more people when I'm using Shatter as opposed to using Vortex. But again, feel free to use whichever one you like. For your melee attack, your energy drain, keep this in mind because it's a powerful melee attack that drains energy from the enemies, reducing the cooldown of your grenade. That's what this build is really going to be focusing on, is that energy drain effect. So I will be coming back to this part a little bit later. As far as which melee you wish to choose, you've got your Surge, increases your weapon and movement speed, which is pretty nice. You've got your Lifesteal, damaging an enemy with the energy drain immediately restores a significant portion of your health. Plus you have Soul Rip, which will reduce the cooldown of your Nova Bomb. For me, I'm going to go with Lifesteal. I cannot tell you how many times that extra health has saved me when I get hand-to-hand with somebody and hit them with my melee. They hit me, I kill them, I get a lot of my life back. For the next column, you can use anything you would like. I usually like to run with a little bit more armor and recovery, but I don't want my agility to be completely nothing, so I like to go with that Arcane Force. Moving on to the next column, we have Annihilate. Increase the size of explosions created by Nova Bombs and grenades. Angry Magic. Nova Bomb tracks the enemies. This one doesn't track quite as well, as you think it might. It's not like truth tracking. It'll help follow them a little bit, but overall it doesn't help that much. But for this build, we are going with the Hunger. Yes, increase the duration of the energy drain effect. So if we go back and look at the energy drain, that is what is responsible to reduce the cooldown of our grenades. Hunger makes that cooldown effect last longer. It's very important. It's the second of the third piece of the puzzle for this. We'll get to that third one in just a second. For this column, Guardians, honestly, you can go with whichever one you prefer. I like to go with Divine Order. It just helps complete the type of build that I like to go with, the armor recovery. I don't focus as much on agility, but pick whichever one you like. For the last column, Vortex Mastery. Increase the range of Axiom Bolt Seekers and the duration of Vortex effects of Nova Bomb and Vortex Grenades. We are using the scatter grenades, so that's not really going to come into play. Bloom. Enemies killed by any of your abilities explode. That is pretty fun. I have done a few builds with that, and I gotta say, it's pretty fun to play. But we are going to go with Embrace the Void. Killing enemies with the Nova Bomb or any grenade triggers the energy drain and restores your health. The important thing to remember here is killing somebody with your grenades. That is very important to this puzzle. So, killing somebody with a grenade will activate the energy drain effect. If we take a look back, the energy drain effect reduces the cooldown of your grenades. And the Hunger will make that cooldown effect last longer. So, it's literally throw a grenade at somebody, kill them, restore your grenade almost instantly, rinse and repeat. This is borderline being very broken and overpowered. I'm going to show you an example of that in just a minute. For now, let's take a look at some of the gear you might be running with for this build. In particular, there's only one piece you absolutely have to have. The Nothing Manacles exotic gauntlets for your Warlock, and for one particular reason, and that is right there, the scatter charge. It enables tracking on your scatter grenades and gives you an extra grenade charge. That's very nice. Now that our grenades can track, it helps us, more reliably kill someone that we throw it at. And in the last update, they greatly increased the effectiveness of that tracking. So now it is even easier than it was before the update for you to be able to kill somebody with that scatter grenade. You combine that with the effect that they increased the buff for the hunger to make that grenade charge insanely fast. Now you have a very, very powerful combo. Remember, you chuck a grenade at someone, it kills them. That's going to trigger the energy drain effect, which reduces the cooldown of your grenades. The hunger increases that effect, so that grenade does get recharged insanely quickly. And if you happen to miss one, no problem. Because of the Nothing Manacles, you still have another grenade that you can throw it, to get it to trigger the effect. You're really only out of luck if you miss both grenades and don't kill anybody with them. But as long as you're true with your aim and you are killing people with those grenades, you are never going to run out of grenades. Alright, let's take this down into the Crucible. I just have a very short clip. I just want to show you what I'm talking about and how effective this can really, really be in a real-world situation. So here we go, guys. We're on a little vertigo. I'm going to prime them first with my fusion rifle, then throw my grenade down and get out of harm's way. Lifesteal kicks in, gives me my health back, saves my life, and then look, my grenade is fully recharged and ready to go again. Very, very effective. So there you go, Guardians, just a brief demonstration of just how powerful this build can be ever since that April update. If you run into the Crucible right now, I guarantee you are going to run into this one time and time again. Lots of people are using it right now, and for very good reason. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you found it at least a little bit informative, entertaining, and or helpful. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. Also, I welcome your comments. Let me know what you think. Is it a bad build, good build? You tell me what you think. If it needs improvement, let me know. Until next time, Guardians, I am LVnative, and I will see you in the next one. Hey there, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you saw, drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, this is LVnative, and I am out of here.